Last year's Division 2 champions Derry begin their first match back in the top tier without attacking ace Owen Bradley. Emmett McGuckin is given the number 14 shirt as manager Brian McIver welcomes back Fergal Doherty to midfield after an absence of 3 years. The side is skippered once again by Mark Lynch. Visitors Tyrone are also very much changed as Mickey Hart gives league starts to 4 newcomers. Barry Tierney plays at left corner back, Conan Grugan lines up in midfield, while 2 half forwards make debuts, Shay McGuigan and PJ Lavery. The number 11 is the son of Frank McGuigan and the 4th member of his family to play for Tyrone. Hit in by Niall McKenna. Opportunity to set up a chance here, but McCurry, Grugan, back of the net. Brilliant goal by Conan Grugan. His first Alliance League goal coming in the 4th minute. McCurry was involved, found Conan Grugan in space, and Grugan lashed it into the corner of Thomas Mallon's net. McGoldrick kicking it down as far as Enda Lynn. And Lynn cutting inside, Kieran McGinley's after him, and that one has come off the crossbar and gone over the bar, shaving the crossbar. Enda Lynn the scorer, and so the teams are level after just over 6 minutes of play. Carried it forward here is Aidan McGlynn. Back, hit by McFall, and another very good one. And Derry go back in front again, and it's the 19-year-old Kieran McFall. Well, Mickey Hart has only won the National League on 1 occasion. Strange for a man who's won the title, the All-Ireland title, 3 times. Well, something has happened off the ball, and the referee is going across here to speak to the midfielder, Danny McBride. And the colour of the card is going to be interesting, now that black cards are part of the disciplinary system, and he's gone. He can be replaced. So the first black card of this match goes to Danny McBride. Let's see what happened here. Ah, yeah, went cynically in onto the Derry player there, who's James Keelt. Beautifully down here as far as Shay McGuigan. Nice ball inside, nice turn by Darren McCurry, great point! And that's the equaliser, and McCurry's got a second. First one came from a free, this one from open play. Well collected, that's good fielding there by Colm Cavanaugh. Using his experience and his expertise in the air, quickly taking free kick. Down it goes as far as Darren McCurry, just looks at the target, hits it beautifully and floats it over the bar. That's a lovely score by McCurry. And the 20-year-old has now got a 3rd point in this match, and Tyrone lead by 2. Great score. Ryan McKenna. Beautiful ball transferred back in there as far as Matty Donnelly, and Matty Donnelly hitting it, and Matty Donnelly putting it over the bar. First chance he's got in the match so far. Had a long spell at full forward, then drifted way out the field, but it's gone back in now, and he's got another one. Back once again it comes to Ryan McKenna. Players in space waiting for it. Barry Tierney is one of them, straight at the goalkeeper. And the cornerback tries to get the score. In the end, it's a goal! Not cleared properly, and Darren McCurry pops up to get the 2nd Tyrone goal of the match. 6 minutes into the 2nd half. Well, that should have been cleared. It was blocked by McCurry, then it's spilled loose to him once again, and he blasted it up into the top left-hand corner. Enda Lynn, always the threat. Played back in here and finished with some style and put over the bar by Aidan McAlin. So that's another one for Derry, and now there are 5 points between them. And Derry come again, showing spirit and determination. Lovely ball down, and that's come off the post, and there's still a chance, and McGuckin's first touch wasn't good. Feeding it back here as far as Sean Liam McGoldrick. They'll settle for a point if they can get it. and they get nothing out of it. How unlucky. Well, there was a goal there for the taking, and the post denied. Another change. Quailon O'Boyle is number 23. Player going off. Kieran McFall, who had a very good first half. That's kicked out quickly. They go long. They go down as far as Sean and Leo McGoldrick. Played inside to the inside forwards. Neat turn. McGoldrick trying to dish it back. They're there in numbers. Here's a goal chance. They got one. Quailon O'Boyle. 52 minutes are gone, and Quailon O'Boyle makes it 210 to 111. Kieran McGinley once more. A threatening attack once again by Tyrone, but can they finish? McAlliskey back out as far as Grugan, who's the goal scorer in the first half for Tyrone, and he's got a point to add to his goal, which came in the 4th minute, and it keeps Mickey Hart's team moving along very nicely. Strong, tough football now being played by both these teams. Good shoulder, but withstanding the challenges, Dermot McBride. Derry need to get something now from this next attack. They're 3 points behind. It's 212 to 112. There was a goal between them also 2 weeks ago in the McKenna Cup semi-final, which Tyrone won, and this one has landed over the bar brilliantly. What a good kick by Gerard O'Kane. And the 29-year-old from Glenallen took the pass here from Mark Lynch, and then from a distance, and he was a fair old 50 metres out when he knocked that one over to make it 212 to 113. Derry come looking for the equalising score. Held on to strongly here. They look for an equaliser. They've got it! Great score from way out the field. Mark Lynch takes the salute of the crowd. Looked up, took on the challenge himself, showed the leadership, and he ties up the score at 115 to 212.
Big comeback by Derry in that match to, I suppose, keep the home fans happy. Kevin, that was a fairly gutsy performance because they looked like they were down in that.
Absolutely, it looked all over, and Tyrone will be a little bit annoyed with themselves for letting such a big lead in the conditions. Like, there were shocking conditions for that effort and that amount of scores by both sides. Again, a bit like the first game, both sides will be happy enough. Tyrone be feeling a little bit like they left an extra point behind them. But I think a draw, you know, Mark Lynch's equaliser was a thumper, fantastic point to draw at level, and big rivals up there, they'll be happy enough for the point apiece.
Yeah, we were taking a look, I suppose, at Tyrone because Mickey Hart has been talking about changing their style of play, changing their system of play.
Yeah, and it was pretty obvious they were throwing the ball around. A lot more pace now in the team, certainly from the half-back line, half-forward line. People moving the ball much quicker, following up, supporting, coming off the shoulder much quicker. Very impressed with Grugan. Thought he had a terrific game. He'd be a big plus for Tyrone if he keeps developing at that rate. A very tidy midfielder. I didn't think he was that good, by God, he really announced himself. Good player. Derry, lots going for them as well. Give the home crowd plenty to cheer about with the comeback.
These two teams, Kevin,